We developed the Foundation from Home campaign as a result of COVID, really meaning that we had to suspend all of our community programme activities. But despite that, we wanted to make sure that we could develop some activities with our communities to make a difference during lockdown. And so we looked at some of our programmes and some of our target audiences and adapted those so that we could reach people at home and continue to make a difference. The Rangers Charity Foundation works with 71 primary schools across Glasgow in the last year, and we really wanted to find a way that we could support them when their education had been so unfortunately impacted. So we developed some fun and educational worksheets. They included language, maths, health and well-being, word searches, and also some fun challenges with a Rangers twist. We actually had an amazing response to the Worksheets initiative and sent 3,200 worksheets out across those 12 weeks to children and their families, not just in Glasgow, but across Scotland and sometimes beyond. We're delighted to have been able to support children for that 3-month period, but also now really delighted that they're now back in school, and we're really looking forward to delivering our programmes back in schools as soon as it's safe to do so.
I thought they were really good because they cured my boredom, and I gave one to my friend and he said he really liked it as well.
A lot of our children, if they get a maths worksheet or a language worksheet, they're not particularly exciting, but as soon as you include the word football, then all of a sudden they're engaged.
The worksheets were really super fun.
I think that the wee colouring in things were quite good.
Our Hub in the Community project really started many years ago through a friendship with some colleagues in the Manchester United Foundation. It's a really inspiring programme, and it's one that we wanted to replicate, but in our very own way here at the Rangers Charity Foundation. And Scott Smith, our hub officer, was the first hub officer for these programmes in Glasgow at Govan High School. He really brings a fantastic, charismatic presence on behalf of the foundation within the school, and we're now 2 years into this initial project, and the results have just been fantastic.
When we went into lockdown, we realised we wanted to still maintain that contact with our young people and importantly their families as well. And Scott has been an instrumental part of that team. He's been fantastic. He has made phone calls. We have had weekly Zoom meetings as well to keep in touch. And he has either signposted the families or the young people to other services that they need within the community, or else because of these weekly meetings, he's been able to pass on information to us, which has been invaluable, and then we've signposted the families or put in extra support as a school that we've had to. So it's been fantastic. The students would say that Scott has been such a great support. He's given a lot of employability help throughout, because obviously lockdown was started in March, and some of the young people are then going to college or starting training courses about now, and he has given that continued support. So I think they'd say they probably wouldn't have got to college or on to some of the training courses if it hadn't been for Scott.
Our Football Memories programme really helps people, particularly football fans, with dementia. For quite a while now, we've been inviting groups of people with dementia into the stadium, welcoming them here, sometimes with ex-players, and using tools such as memorabilia and visual aids to aid memory and recall. Now, lockdown has obviously meant that that's not been possible, so with our friends at Rangers TV, we've been able to have edited packages looking at players from the past to share on our social media channels, but also to send by email directly to those older people and their carers.
The setting up of the Football Memories at home from the foundation has been fantastic. It's entertaining, it's reminiscing, it gets your mind going, and you then start to think, and you speak obviously about everything that's going on, and it's a godsend to the people that are maybe on their own and they don't have anybody else, and it's their love for Rangers Football Club. It brings back great memories to them.